about another half turn at the top of it now.
Okay.
6,200.
Straighten up there.
Alright, so we can go around about another 180.
To the right.
Yep. Keep it going there. Alright, we'll roll level towards those clouds, and that's the direction we're heading. We're aiming for the 50-55 knot range.
Okay.
So you get yourself trimmed for 50, just over 50. And when you've got the trim,
yep,
just take your hands off the controls, a little bit of a clap for you. Okay, so it's holding that.
yep.
Alright, so let's go to a higher speed. Let's get yourself to 60. Remember what I said, do that sudden sort of a move. Then trim. Now I'm going to ask you to head for the clouds. See how we've started going to the right?
Oh, okay, yep.
So while we're doing these things, where we're heading is what we're looking for as well.
Right, okay.
So we want to go a little bit, go into the middle of them, to the left there a little bit more. Alright? Can you see Mount Bakewell? On the right hand side of the clouds,
vaguely.
the heaviest bits of the cloud, directly below there's a dark patch.
Oh, okay, I think so.
Yeah, it's a bit hard to see, got to imagine it. So that's Bakewell.
Okay, right.
Alright, so we want to be on the left hand side of that.
On the left?
Where we're heading.
Right, okay, so we want to be keeping it just over there slightly.
Yeah. Alright?
Ah,
Okay, so now we're going to come back to 45.
back to 45.
And don't be afraid to turn to keep us where we want to be.
Right, sure.
Don't be afraid, we're not just going straight. We're doing a heading. But you're doing really well. Alright, how do you feel?
Not too bad.
You're getting that trim idea.
Yeah, yep.
You're trimming.
The thing
let go of the stick and it'll stay there.
Yep, that's hands off.
Alright, now in circuit we do 55.
Right, okay.
Let's get that. Let's put fuss check, flaps, undercarriage, speed, trim, 55.
55.
Yellow button.
What is that yellow?
See the arrow? At the top
Oh,
of
yeah,
the
yeah,
instrument?
sure, yep.
That's 55. So that's where and we've got to have our heading. Don't lose your heading. Alright?
Does the trim need to be locked into one of those tabs?
Oh,
Or
yeah, well it'll move, otherwise
Yeah,
as you
okay.
move the stick it'll go bang.
Right, okay, yeah.
Alright. So when for the circuit, every time,
Yep.
that'll be the minimum airspeed.
Right, okay.
Alright?
Yep.
If it's windy, we increase the speed by half the wind strength.
Yes.
Alright? Today there's almost zero, so it's as long as you're just over the bug. Alright, nice airspeed. Let's do a 90-degree left.
90-degree left.
Pulling back a little bit, just a little bit. So you slow down.
Right, okay.
You know when the
try to keep
90
that
comes up, so you roll out. Now, where's the airfield?
Airfield's directly on our left.
Okay, we're fairly steep to it, aren't we?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I haven't looked at the altimeter for a while. I just realised we're still pretty high, aren't we?
Oh, we've lost 1,000 feet. Okay, let's do a right turn. And a 90, so back to your clouds. there we were before. So,
Oh, back that way?
oh, well,
back
we
over to...
go level.
Oh, sorry, I thought you wanted me to go back over towards Bakewell, to those clouds.
Oh, there's Bakewell now. Holy dooly. I'm getting out of the bloody light.
Don't do that.
Alright, do a few turns. Tell me what you're doing, roughly.
Okay, turning right, checking, making sure it's clear airspace. Right aileron, right rudder. Elevator, checking the attitude against the horizon. Off the rudder a little bit. Trying to hold that airspeed. Checking the horizon, looking over the wing, make sure we've got free airspace. Left aileron, left rudder, straightening up, straight back at the airfield, slowing down back to 55, because I'm going a little bit fast. And then I'll go into a left turn, checking left aileron, left rudder, watching the attitude, trying to keep the airspeed at 55, which I'm slowing down a little bit too much, pushing the nose down a little bit, easing off the rudder. And I'm rolling out very slowly, but that was a little bit of a weak attempt at rolling out because I was already rolling out and I decided to use it.
Fantastic job of describing what you were just going to do.
Okay.
And, like, you knew what you were doing, you're clearly able to enunciate it, that was really good.
Okay.
So you're showing, and you were correcting yourself right from the get-go. Okay, we've got plenty of height now for you to keep doing it. Prove that you can keep those coordinated turns happening.
Okay. Left-hand turn, aileron and rudder, watching that attitude. Losing the airspeed a little bit, popping the nose down. Rolling back out. Level flight, 55. Roll right. A little bit fast on that one.
Okay, we'll stabilise yourself.
Get that airspeed back a little bit. One thing I'm noticing that I'm doing, which you may have noticed with other students, is I'm slowly leaning forward, and of course my attitude changes. I've got to keep finding the cushion so I'm not looking at a different... now I'm checking for the airfield.
I'll let you in on a secret.
Sure.
You're my very first student in 30 years.
Is that right? Oh, well, I hope that's not